What's going on, guys? It's What I Be Thinking, and I'm back with another video, and today's going to be episode 4 of my journey back from my Achilles rupture. Okay, so today, Wednesday, the 11th, makes 4 weeks since I ruptured my Achilles tendon. And I had surgery last Monday, so if you missed that video, click the card up above and check that video out to see how the surgery went and everything like that. I've basically been laid up in the bed watching a lot of TV and a lot of YouTube and stuff like that. I've been trying to get around more on my knee scooter. So, like I said in my other video, that Tuesday and Wednesday when I dropped the video, like I was in pain. Like I was taking the pain meds, at night that they gave me, and I was in pain. So that Thursday, all the way up until now, this Wednesday on my 4th week, the pain is pretty much not completely gone, but it's gone away. I only feel it when I do certain things. So those certain things are when I get out of the bed, and I just stand on one leg, stand on my good leg and let my bad leg just hang down normally. Oh my God, all the pain and all the blood just rushes straight down to the hurt leg side, and it just, it hurts. So yeah, you just feel a lot of pressure, not so much sharp pains and stuff like that. It's just a lot of pressure, like your leg is just in a vice and it's squeezing the life out of it. So another thing that makes it hurt is when I get up and try to go to another room, or if I do too much standing up, even on my new knee scooter. If I'm going around the house and going from room to room, doing this, doing that, just being up for longer than 10 minutes, moving around, I get that pressure feeling again and it starts to hurt, and I have to sit back down or lay back down and prop it back up. So I'm off of the pain meds that the doctor prescribed, don't need those anymore. And I had went down to just taking Tylenol, just taking a couple of those a day, maybe twice a day, the Tylenol. So now I probably only need to take the Tylenol maybe once a day, if not, none a day. So I probably can muscle it through without taking any medication. All my antibiotics are ran out, so I could probably skate through the whole day without taking any pain meds if I take it easy, because I pretty much don't have any pain. Now, what did develop around about Friday of last week all the way until now, I guess because the incision and all that stuff is healing up, I get a lot of itching in this cast, and they told me not to stick nothing down in the cast and try to scratch an itch. Don't move the cast around too much, don't mess with it too much. So that itch has been like, sometimes it's been killing me, because you want to scratch, and I've been trying everything to I've been hitting on the side of the cast, nothing works. I just try to muscle through the itching. But I ordered one of those cast saver things. I would show it to you, but it's way over there. But it's just a device that slips over your cast, and it has a rubber seal at the top where your knee is, so you can get in the shower and your cast won't get wet. So I ordered that, it came in, and of course my cast down by my ankle is too thick for me to slip that thing all the way on. So that's pretty much not even usable right now. But I wanted to order it anyway because it was like $15. So I wanted to see, because I never, maybe it would have worked, huh? But it doesn't work. So I just been taking hand baths, just sponge baths basically. I've been doing that. That's been working okay, without getting the floor and all that so messy. But that's been working. So I'm going to just stick to that until I get this thing taken off and get into a boot, and then I can see what I can do after that, and I'll share it with y'all, my new shower method, when I get my new boot or whatever they put me in. So like I said, my next appointment with the doctor, it's not his physician's assistant this time, it's actually with the doctor, my doctor who did the surgery, is on next Tuesday at 10 in the morning. So I'm going to go see how this thing looks. I haven't seen my leg yet. I don't know where they cut into or anything, because when I woke up, I had a cast on. And I had the same cast on all the way to now. So I don't know what my leg looks like or anything. But what I will say is my leg and my foot, everything seems to be working in order. I try not to move my ankle around too much, But when I wiggle my toes and like everything feels right now, like before when I had the other splint on before my surgery, when I would do that, something still felt wrong, obviously because my Achilles was torn. But now when I do that, everything feels, normal. I have more confidence, but I'm still not, I can't even move my foot all the way up to stretch my Achilles because they don't want me to do that. And they blocked it off with the cast, so I couldn't even do that even if I tried. Only thing I can do is wiggle my toes up and down pretty much. I haven't went anywhere. Like my wife's like, you want to go to the store with me? I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere. So I haven't been anywhere because I know if I'm up, for more than 10 minutes, at the most, like it'll start hurting. So I didn't want to go out into the street and try to use this knee scooter and go to the store and ride in the car and all that stuff. I didn't want to try to risk it, at least not until my doctor's appointment. I want to make sure everything healed right. I don't want to be doing too much, and all that stuff. So let's recap. Pain, if I do a 1 from 10, when I made my last video, my pain was like an 8. It's like a constant 8. Now my pain is like just sitting here. So my pain just sitting here doing nothing last week video was like an 8. Getting up, it was a 10. Now just sitting here, my pain is like a 2 or a 3, if a 3, maybe a 2. Now when I get up and stay up for more than 10 minutes, then it goes to like a 5 or a 6, just pressure, So that's where we at this week. I'm off for all the pain meds. If I do feel anything hurting or discomfort, I'll just take a Tylenol, at 12, and then I'll take another one before bed so I can get a good night rest. Speaking of sleep, I've been sleeping perfectly. It haven't woke me up in the middle of my sleep, and even when it was hurting real bad last week, I never really woke up in the middle like, oh my God, it's so bad, it's so bad. I slept all the way through, most nights last week too. But now I'm sleeping fine. I'm eating. I'm getting up every now and then. Because I'm getting just tired of sitting in the bed. So I'm getting up every now and then. Just to move around. I haven't really been outside. I've been outside maybe twice. Since I had the surgery, and everything feels like it's going good. I got my appointment next week, and I'm gonna update you guys on how that goes. Hopefully I get into another boot because this ace bandage and cast is getting pretty nasty. And my leg is sweaty, my foot is sweaty, and this thing is starting to get real dingy looking. So hopefully I get my black boot and we can start with the next steps on next Tuesday, which is the 17th. And that will make my 5-week mark next week because today is my 1-month mark since I injured it. So guys, until next time, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell to be notified because I'm going to keep pumping these videos out once a week on Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'm going to pump out another video about my progress. I'm going to go through all the physical therapy, all the doctor's visits, what they tell me, everything. And another thing I want to say how I'm eating. I'm eating like 2 or 3 times a day. My wife got me on a lot of fruits, and I'm eating dinners, like actual cooked meals instead of like fast food and all that stuff. So I'm trying to get a better diet going so this thing can heal right, taking vitamin C's and all that stuff. And so I'm trying to eat a little better in this process too because I don't want to get fat and I want this thing to heal right, So until next time, guys, it's what I be thinking, and I'm out.